There she is.
Please raise your right hand. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Go, Ms. Burr.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, thank you. Can you please tell the jury your name?
Crystal Collins.
Where do you live, Ms. Collins?
I live in Champaign, Illinois.
All right. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 2.
All right. Is one of them a newborn?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is that why you couldn't travel to Florida?
Yes, ma'am.
Is Lisa Jeffrey your mom?
Yes, ma'am, she was.
And you are the oldest child?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know Bo Pete Jeffrey?
Yes, I do.
How do you know Bo Pete Jeffrey?
He was married to my mother.
All right. Is he related to your husband in some way?
Yes, he's actually my husband's uncle.
Okay. He's your husband's uncle.
Yes,
All right.
my mother-in-law's brother.
Okay. How did your mom and the defendant, Bo Pete Jeffrey, meet?
My mom was living with my husband and myself years ago, and she was babysitting for us. My son was probably about a year old at the time. And we went to take care of some business. We left my husband's phone with my mom in case she could get a hold of us. He had called my husband's phone while we were gone, and they started speaking to each other, and that's a relationship.
Okay. So your mom answered your husband's phone, and it was
Correct.
the defendant?
Correct.
Okay. And they started talking?
Yes.
Okay. And did they actually strike up a relationship over the phone?
Yes.
Okay. Now, at some point, did your mom sneak away to Florida and secretly marry the defendant, Bo Pete Jeffrey?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you remember approximately what year that was?
I want to say either late 2011 or early 2012.
All right. Now, how often did you talk to your mom once she moved to Florida and married the defendant?
I talk to my mom every day.
All right. Did you also occasionally speak with the defendant, Bo Pete Jeffrey, on the phone?
Not that often. A few times before I met him, I only spoke with him a few times.
All right. At some point, did you move to Florida and live with your mom and the defendant for a few months?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and approximately when was that?
The end of 2016 into early 2017.
Okay. And was Paris living there with your mom and the defendant at that time as well?
Yes.
And where was it in Florida that your mom and the defendant were living when you went to stay with them?
Stark.
Okay. Now, did you stay in the same camper or trailer with them?
Yes, I did.
All right. How long did you stay in the same camper with them?
For a few weeks until I had my own brought up.
Okay. And then when you had your own camper brought up, was it close to your mom and the defendant?
Right behind hers. It was probably about 20 feet away.
All right. Now, during that time, did you observe the defendant be violent with your mother?
During one incident I did, yes.
All right. And I want to ask you about that specific incident.
Hold on a second. Can counsel approach this briefly?
Yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to read you the same instruction I read to you yesterday. The evidence which you're about to receive concerning evidence of other crimes allegedly committed by the defendant will be considered by you for the limited purpose of proving intent, knowledge, or absence of mistake or accident or on the part of the defendant, and you shall consider it only as it relates to those issues. However, the defendant is not on trial for a crime that is not included in the indictment.
Thank you.
You may proceed.
I want to ask you about a specific incident, a time where your mom had recently gotten out of jail for driving without a license, and your mom and the defendant were having an argument in their camper. Were you present for that?
Yes, ma'am, I was.
Okay. Did you hear them arguing or see them arguing? When
Both.
it started? Both, okay. And where were you when you first heard the argument?
Standing in front of the camper, had a glass sliding door that was open.
Okay, so you could hear it?
Yes, and I could see them inside.
All right, you could see it and hear it. Just briefly, what were they arguing about?
Over him not taking her phone calls or bonding her out of jail and getting rid of all of her stuff.
Okay. So would it be fair to say it was about some personal property as well?
Yeah, because he throws her medicine and personal items in the trash, and I retrieved them and put them in my camper, and she thought they was gone at first.
Okay. At some point, did there become an argument over the keys to his truck and your mom having the keys?
Yes, they was into an argument, and Pete said that he wanted a divorce, and it would be better they just split up. For her to take the one truck that was paid for in the trailer, and when she sold it, they would split the money, and they was arguing back and forth. And I came inside the trailer at that time and told my mom that, fine, take your stuff and leave now, let's just go. And I said, give me the keys to the truck and I'll go on the trailer. My mom grabbed the keys. She has a black garbage bag in her other hand. And as she had the keys into her right hand, when she come across the kitchen to walk towards me, Pete was standing on the other side of the kitchen where the table was. He jumped over the stuff that was laying in the middle of the floor before she could grab the keys in her hand and twisted her arm backwards and shoved her into the cabinet and said that if she
After he told her that he would kill her, what happened after that?
I started yelling for him not to touch my mother and for my mom to just forget the stuff that she was trying to get. You know, just leave everything and so we can go, because I didn't want to be there no more and deal with it.
All right.
And I didn't want to leave her there.
Did you actually get your mom to leave?
Yes,
and
she
go
did.
with you
She
for a
left
few
that
days?
night.
Okay, and where did
Yes.
you and your mom go?
We went to stay with my Aunt Wanda in Newport Richey.
All right. And how long did you and your mom stay with your Aunt Wanda in Newport Richey?
My mom was there for 3 or 4 days. I was there for a few months.
All right. And did your mom eventually end up going back to the defendant?
Yes, he started calling my mom, asking her to come back
Okay, and she did do that.
before we even made it to Newport Richey.
All right. Were there other times when you would see bruises on your mom's legs?
Yes, a few times prior to that.
All right. Did you try to talk to her about the bruises and what was happening?
Yes.
All right. Now, did you move out of Florida at some point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and where did you go?
I went to Texas.
Okay, and would your mom come and visit you in Texas?
My mom never came to Texas. I would come back and forth, but my mom would come to where I lived before in Indiana, and we would come back and forth to each other right before Texas.
Okay. So you would actually physically see your mom after you moved out of Florida?
Right, yes.
Okay.
We'd visit each other because she would want to see my son and stuff. She was very close to my son.
Now, did the defendant, Bo Pete Jeffrey, have a specific ring that he wore all the time that you remember?
Yes, ma'am. He used to wear a horseshoe ring.
All right. Now, did your mom ever come visit you one time with an injury consistent with the shape of that ring?
Yes, ma'am. When I lived in Indiana, her nose, the bridge of her nose was broken. Gave her the horseshoe.
I'm sorry, what was the end of that? The bridge of her nose was broken and
Yeah, like the middle part of her nose, and you can see the shape of it.
the shape of the horseshoe ring?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, when is the last time that you talked to your mom before she died?
I believe it was the day before her birthday, because I told her I would have my son call her the next day.
All right, so that would be November 4th.
Because by the time she had called me, I had already left for work, and she wanted to talk to my son.
Okay, so that would be November 4th of 2018?
Yes.
All right. And so you talked to her on that day. Did you try to call her again after that?
Yes, ma'am, the next day.
Okay. And did she answer?
No, her phone was going straight to like a voicemail thing that wasn't set up, and you couldn't leave a message.
All right. Did you try to reach her again?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you ever talk to the defendant during the times you were trying to reach your mom?
After I couldn't get my mom for a few days, I started to call his cell phone. For first few times he didn't answer, but he did answer for me 2 times before we actually found out my mom was deceased.
Okay. And where did he say your mom was the first time that you talked to him?
He said that he was at work, that my mom was at home sick, and that she had lost her phone when they went out for her birthday. That's why it was off. And he said that whenever he got home and got a chance, he would have her call me.
Okay. And she never called you?
No, ma'am.
All right. Now, after some time went by, did you and your family become very concerned?
Yes.
All right. And somebody in your family contacted the Marion County Sheriff's Office, is that correct?
Yeah, I believe a couple family members did.
All right. And after some family members contacted the Marion County Sheriff's Office, did you speak with the defendant one more time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what did he tell you about where your mom was at that time? Or what did he say about her?
Well, I asked if I could talk to my mom, and he said that she wasn't there. I said, well, where is she? And he said, well, we got into an argument. He stole $700 from my wallet, and she left. She ain't been back since. She's on a party or whatever to that extent. I said, okay. I said, what vehicle did she take? How long has she been gone? Now he told me that, she'd been gone since right after her birthday or whatever. And I said, okay, well, she hasn't called none of us. We can't get a hold of her. We're worried about her and stuff. And when I asked her what vehicle she took, he said that she didn't take no vehicle. Well, I found that to be odd because my mom has a leg injury and can't walk very far.
Okay.
Then I said, well, what did she take with her? He said, only the money that she stole. I said, well, where's her purse and stuff? Because my mom didn't go nowhere without it. He said, here on the thing or whatever at home. I said, okay, well, if you talk to my mom or see her, please call me because I'm worried about her and I want to talk to her. She don't go this long without letting us know that she's okay. And he said, well, to be honest with you, my angel, if I was you, I really wouldn't expect her to come back this time. And to be honest with you, that just hit me like a ton of bricks. And right after I got a phone from him, I called my sister.
Okay. So the last thing he told you was she's not coming back?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't have any other questions, John.
Questions, Mr. West? Sure.
Morning, Ms. Collins.
Morning.
Ms. Collins, the arguing between your mother and Mr. Jeffrey could be pretty intense, correct?
I mean, for what I seen,
Right.
I was only present for that.
Right, and you were only present with them in person for kind of a short period of time, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your mom's pretty headstrong, am I correct about that?
I guess you could say that.
Okay. And there were times when she would get physical with Mr. Jeffrey as well, correct?
Oh, I don't know. I never seen that.
Okay. But you had heard her say, I think you estimated probably 20 times when you had heard your mom tell Mr. Jeffrey that she was going to kill him over something, correct?
Probably, but I mean, that was her saying something, not doing anything. I'd never seen her physically touch him.
Okay, thank you.
Nothing further, we'd ask that you be excused. Thank you, Ms. Collins.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.